Folks, Tuesday, March 8th, and we are in Hebrews chapter 3 today in our New Testament reading. So I hope you've had a chance to check it out and to read it. And as we recall back to chapters 1 and 2 of Hebrews, the author is making it clear that Jesus is superior to the angels. And as we talked about, the angels were held in high regard in the Jewish faith. The angels were the ones who brought the law to Moses. So after the writer of Hebrews deals with angels, next it's time to turn his attention to Moses. And if you think about the high regard the Jews held for the law, they held the angels in high regard, but then also Moses was their rock star. He was the founder of their, really looked at, as I mentioned in the sermon a few weeks ago, he was looked at as the George Washington of our era, kind of the founder of things, the founder of their nation. So the author of Hebrews turns his attention to making the claim that Jesus is greater than Moses. And in verses 3 through 6, he mentions the word house 6 times. And as I've done some reading, house here is not a physical structure. The word house here refers to the people of God. And he mentions in this passage that Moses was a servant in the house. Jesus is the son over the house, that it was Jesus who built the house. So laying no doubt to the readers here that Jesus is superior to Moses, and then goes on to, in verses 8 through 11, quotes from Psalm 95 about the hardness of the heart during the time in the wilderness when Moses took the people in the wilderness, and that they would not enter the promised land because of their unbelief. And a great encouragement in verses 12 and 13. Take care, brothers, lest there be in any of you an evil, unbelieving heart, lending you to fall away from the living God, but exhort one another every day as long as it is called today, that none of you may be hardened by the deceitfulness of sin. And the writer is encouraging the people that don't harden your hearts, don't fall away from the faith as the Israelites did in the desert, but to stay faithful, to stay strong in their faith. And the role of each other was, in verse 13, exhort one another every day as long as it is called today. So that is the challenge, that is our challenge, to exhort one another. It's the purpose of the church, one of the purposes of the church, to just continue to press on and to cheer each other on, to exhort each other on, to remain faithful. So, the writer's clearly laying the groundwork that Jesus is greater than the angels and Jesus is greater than Moses. I hope you're reading and the Spirit is talking to you as you read His Word. And if you have anything to share, I'd love for you to share them in the comments. I appreciate you listening and watching this video. And I hope you have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow with Hebrews chapter 4. God bless you.